How do you sum up Brazil's performance last night against Morocco?
The performance against Morocco, uh, I feel the, I think the fast the team had started. I feel it was something that we expected because we knew that he's going to start with that starting line. Still in Brazil, we're still like still to find out, if it's the best one or not. But I think he just have done what he had to do. He has to start up with that line yesterday. At least to start in the World Cup, because Neymar was not there yesterday. I think he had to go a little bit physical yesterday. I think the players he had to start was a little bit physical. Based on the opponent, because it was very strong opponent yesterday, Morocco. So I think I was quite happy the way I think he started yesterday. It's not like in the first game you're showing everything. Showing everything to everyone. Yeah, we are Brazil, we can show, we can win this, we can win. No, I think it was a simple way of start. But I feel looking to the continuation of the game in the second half, I feel that yes, Brazil has prospects.
Yeah, but are you happy? Are you happy with the way Ancelotti did as a coach? Because lot was expected from five times world champions, but most part of the match, Morocco played really well.
See, Morocco, the problem is we played against a very good team. Frankly speaking, I have seen all the games till now of World Cup, and I'm very disappointed with the level, frankly speaking. So far, still Germany play, England, Spain, Portugal, France, all those big ones didn't play it. But so far, I didn't see much. But what we faced in today's game, it was Morocco. Morocco had reached last year into more or less almost into the finals. It's a very strong team. It's an African team. It's still a little bit underestimated team, but they are too good. I think so far in this World Cup, I think that's one of the best games so far that had been played so far.
Yeah,
I believe Brazil was one of the best and most strong games that have been played so far. So I think with the opponent what we got yesterday, frankly speaking, I'm happy and I feel first half was quite challenging for Brazil, bit of the dominance of Morocco, but the second half, I feel things had changed because I think Brazil got that domain of the game. I think some of the change. I think that's that's why I'm quite happy because the players that came in yesterday, the players that came in inside Fabinho in the place of Casemiro, he changed the right back. Da Cunha was there from Manchester United. We got Henrique, he was a left winger. So with those changes, I have seen that there is a change also in the Brazil way of playing. Brazil, I think, become a little bit more dominant, more fluid, more alike Brazil in the second half. So I'm really, based on the opponent we played yesterday, I think I'm happy.
yeah, and also Carlo Ancelotti yesterday in the post-match press conference suggested that there were nerves that got the better of his players during the dreadful start to their opening World Cup fixture.
Yeah, and see, what is important for us is, I think we need to have in main players. You always, you need to work hard, but you need players also to decide in front. And I feel with the goal of Vinicius Junior yesterday, and Vinicius Junior his score yesterday, I think for us it was already a good start because see Vinicius Junior is our main player. apart from Neymar, Vinicius is our now, without Neymar, now Vinicius Junior should be that protagonist. He must be that main player. And yesterday he was. He was that player. He scored the goal. It's very important for Vinicius Junior to be with that confidence, because the attention come to him, and maybe it open different opportunities for the players to score as well. So I feel Hendrik was there on bench, and I feel it's a player also where us a lot to understand the type of game that Hendrik will be fitting very well with his speed and all. So I'm saying it's based on opponents as well. I like it for the first game, and I feel with the players coming out from the bench yesterday, helping out the team, still having players on bench that can come and make a difference. Yeah, it shows that I saw the Haiti and it's called, and frankly speaking, I think Brazil and Morocco, they have in there, I think, the free way to the next round.
Yeah, and Bayat, obviously, do you agree with Ancelotti's decision to giving a start to Igor Thiago?
Yes, Igor Thiago is being really impressive. He won that place over there. He won that place. He is a pure number 9 over there. Maybe somewhere he's a player that is, I think everyone knows him. He's a Premier League player, so most of the defenders know him very well. So he's a player that's attracting the attention. Maybe he's attracting the attention. He bringing the defense a little bit down for someone to get a little bit more space. I think he does that very well. I think, we cannot also judge a player for one game only in the World Cup. So I feel against Haiti maybe can be a game where, yes, it's an easy game. But this can be a game where maybe he can shine, he can get in that test of goals. I just feel first round is just for you to feel in the World Cup, to get in that feeling, because it's a World Cup, It's something that you dream to be over there, and so you're dealing a lot of emotions and all those things. And first round is just about, to fit in, maybe to build up your team. Like you have that team, but it don't mean that maybe that's going to be the team is going to be there in the next round. So I feel it needs a little bit more time. But I feel as the ball starts enter, I think it will be a very important player for Brazil. He's not my favorite, but sometimes I think as a coach you have to take some decision for the team, not for you, but for the team.
And finally, Neymar selection, he might play in the second game against Haiti. So does it come as a huge boost? Obviously, a lot has been spoken about Neymar's fitness and his selection, but
I don't think Neymar is. I feel there are two things can happen in the coming game against Haiti. Neymar is not playing this game at all. Alright? Neymar will come maybe for 20-30 minutes because he doesn't have match fitness. So I think Neymar is a player, I think, understanding Lancelot. Where Lancelot is going to prepare him for the next round. Because this round is more or less Brazil is going through. Brazil and Morocco. Neymar has to be ready. It's not for this round. He has to be ready for the next round. And I feel it's just about preparing him for the next round. Maybe next game he'll get maybe 30 minutes. Maybe in the game against Scotland, maybe he's getting more 30, 40 minutes. And maybe in the next round, yes, then Neymar can be there. Because that will be a knockout already. So I think we're having just to prepare Neymar for the next round, and I do believe he's going to do that.